This is one of my favorite places to come to in my house. When I want to de-stress, when I want to just relax. I mean, sometimes I'll go for a hike or walk my dog, but oftentimes those things aren't available, right? Because I'm at work or something. Which is why I created Stress Relief in a Box. So I made it for a certain kind of person. First of all, the person has to deal with stress, right? They kind of stress. And I'm being a little facetious because being human, we're going to have stress. Our most basic needs can cause us stress. We need good food. We need good sleep. We need a place to live in, one that's comfortable for us. Then you add on work stress, time stress. Maybe you have children. Maybe you have aging parents. All these things can add stress. So really it could be for anybody. But specifically, I'm looking for people who really want to have things in their toolbox to reach for when they do get stressed. So that's the kind of person I'm looking for. And I want to quote Scott Stabile. He says, "It's not about what you do, it's about the energy you bring to what you do." So bring your presence, your passion, and your love. So those kind of people, this is what this is what the box is for. So it's for those people who want to bring their best energy to what they're doing. So I'm going to go into what's in this box very briefly. I will have other videos that will talk about these things in more detail. But the first thing you're going to see when you get this box is what I'm kind of talking about right now. It's just how to best utilize this stress relief in a box for you. And then there's a stress assessment test you can take. It's laminated so you can take it at different times in your life. Because a lot of times we really don't even know that we're stressed because it almost becomes normal to have tension. So when I was making this stress relief in a box, I realized I was stressing out, right? Because there's so many tiny little pieces to this box. And I felt like I was just juggling things all the time. There's all these balls in the air. Can anybody relate to that? So I needed to bring some mindful awareness to what was going on, basically in my head. Because really, that's where stress happens. It's what's going on in our thoughts. Why are we on autopilot? And autopilot will definitely bring you stress. So I had to think, what's going on in my head? And I had to bring some mindful awareness to it. Because what happens, whatever's going on in the head, causes activity in the body. And most of us aren't like looking at little babies and sunsets all day long, which relaxes us. So I got this mindfulness brochure, and it talks a little bit about what really mindfulness is. But I'm going to quote Sharon Salzberg. She's very well known in the mindfulness community. And here's what she says. "One of the things I've been saying for years is that mindfulness is so often beautifully presented as a way to inhabit our lives more fully. To be present, say drinking a cup of tea, and not always multitasking. Now this can bring a huge change in the quality of one's life, but classically, mindfulness was designed to deepen insight. It's not just about inhabiting our lives fully, it's about understanding our lives and having much sharper discernment about where we want our lives to go and what gives us meaning and what makes us happy." So mindfulness is an important quality to working with stress. The other thing you'll get in this box is these heat packs. There's 2 of them. And they're meant to be placed on the shoulders to bring the shoulders down away from the ears, because this is what we do very often throughout our day, especially when we're at our desk typing. And so it's meant to bring our shoulders down, bring awareness to our posture, one that has a posture with more vitality. So you can use this like underneath your jacket, when you're at your desk, when you're at your computer, and it is a real good way to keep the body relaxed because the more the body's relaxed, the more the mind's relaxed, the more authentic you can be. We also have this journaling for a healthy mind, body, and spirit. And once again, there's more information on another video that goes into specifics on why journaling is in this de-stress box and how it can help you de-stress and actually increase your immune system. And the other thing in the back of this is a way to use QR codes, URLs, to get to some short but very powerful meditations, mindfulness meditations, and 2 yoga series, one for sleep and one for energy. And they're made for people who are very busy. So I put a lot of heart and soul into this, and I hope that comes through to you. Most importantly, I want this to be useful to you, so I would love to hear your experiences. Please feel free to call, email me, text me. My information is all on here. And most importantly, I hope this works for you and you have a most authentic life.